For $15, I bought a pole
Yeah.
that you hold up and take pictures.
Yeah, yeah.
So watch yourself on your left.
So we're in Bowness Park, and I've never been to this section of Bowness Park before. It's busy today, Sunday. Lots of nice little covered picnic areas with a fire pit, barbecue all the way along the path here. Plus larger areas, you can see all kinds of people gathered. And it continues. It's got to be at least 18 degrees. Feels like it. And we're going to continue along the path here, and I think it winds back and comes along the other side where there's more picnic areas. We saw some people suntanning and they're all burnt like lobsters. So yes, you can get a sunburn in April.
Yeah, if you're out for a couple hours.
Yeah, it's really nice, all the picnic areas they have out here.
I'm surprised at how far this goes back here.
Yeah, I've never been to this side of Bowness Park ever, on this end. It's in northwest Calgary. So there's another little picnic area, and there's a whole bunch. If you've got big groups of people, like a big function, there's
Look at the size of that one.
a huge function area there,
Huge.
and also one over there,
Wow.
and then one
I'm
back
surprised
there.
it's not taken.
But all the way through Bowness Park, it's just so much grass, and it'll be beautiful in the summer. There's somebody coming behind you. So there must be that little tribute, or that little creek or whatever over here.
Yep.
Estuary or whatever it
Make
is.
a loop. We'll go to the end here, Darren,
Yeah.
because there's a bridge that goes across the river.
Oh yeah.
It's all coming back to me now. Because when I'm riding my bike, you can make it down here much quicker.
Yeah. That's a big area. Wow, for a picnic. For a big group. Nice. Yeah, I'm just impressed.
Site number 6.
Just impressed by how many picnic sites there are, ranging in sizes from that, with a large fire pit in the middle with benches going around.
And this is picnic site number 6.
Number 6. That's the big one, yeah, with a big fire pit.
There's got to be 20 tables.
And there's another, look at the tables over here.
Oh my God.
I know.
That's incredible. This wasn't here 10 years ago.
But what I like is there's all these individual ones scattered through the park too. And further up, going further up. And this is just the west end of Bowness Park. The park goes for a long, long way back there. And across the river. On the other side. Is that Bowness Park on the other side too? I think so. No?
That's got another name.
Another name?
But that is another park. You're right.
It's another one
That's
across,
not Bowness.
but it's not part of Bowness Park.
No. There's a sculpture on the other side of the river in that park.
Yeah.
It's Leo Mole from Winnipeg.
Yeah.
He did the sculptures.
Oh, really? Okay.
Of 2 bears. I think there's 2 bears.
Cool. So, we're still walking,
Still walking.
and there's Sarcee, the bridge, and there's a pedestrian and bicycle bridge that goes underneath across the Bow River, and it goes to the other side. And there's a sign over there. It probably says what the name of that park over on the other side is. That sign. Wow, look at how big this bridge is, from underneath. You don't notice it when you're driving across.
No.
There's a person walking beneath
Look
it.
at
You
that.
get an idea of the perspective.
And that goes up along this. Look at that.
Oh yeah, the path.
Look at the switchback.
Yeah. See, where does that
I
take
need-
you? Just back up to the neighborhood, up to Bowness, I bet.
Don't know. But look, it goes back and forth.
I bet you that goes up. The switchback path takes you right up. There's some stairs too that go straight up. That's nice.
Wow.
So then this bridge.
I don't think that was there. I don't think that was there 10 years ago.
Well, even this bridge looks relatively new. There must have been an older bridge.
It's been there for over 10 years.
What was here before? Another bridge, right?
Well, that's been in the last 15 years, Sarcee, and that's when
Yeah.
they put that through.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's probably 15 years
15
ago
years.
that they did that.
Well,
But that takes you over to the other park on the other side.
I wonder what that's called.
Well, there's-
Stony Trail Bow River Crossing. It's got all the information here. Everything except the year, unless you see a year. Through my sunglasses, I don't. Oh well. Yeah. So here's the pond, and I remember skating on this like 40 years ago. It's nice, they got fire pits here. Lots of places to sit and hang your skates. There's a cafe and a restaurant. Very nice restaurant, by the way, in there. And that's part of Bowness, the neighborhood up here. And Dad and I just walked through Bowness Park. They have a lot of just ample parking for thousands of vehicles. There's Dad.
Just hanging out.
Okay. But I remember coming here in the 80s, and I seem to remember going over this. And where we were walking earlier, I don't think that was part of Bowness Park back in the day. This was definitely always here.
You got to go up the top. Of
Yeah, this is the part of Bowness Park that I remember on this side. I don't remember any of that. It's very busy. It'd be nice to come here in the summer when everything's green. Lots of benches. Lagoon closed for the season. No more skating. So that's where you would go with your skates. Obviously, they'd have rubber matting there. Then you could skate all over the lagoon. But then they have canoe rentals here in the summer. And you can rent a canoe.
Can I see?
Here.
Yeah, I know. And there's another bridge over there. Little canal. Yeah, that's where you catch the train. And then boat rentals are right there. So they're going to flood this with water, this canal. Because it says boat rentals, so that would be full of water. And then you would come underneath the bridge to the lagoon.
And then the train tracks are off in the distance.
Yeah, this is the Bowness Park that I kind of remember. But the other...
You can see the train tracks there.
Yeah. But yeah, you look at photos from the 1920s, and this pond was here, and there was a little thing in the middle like that. This has been a park for 100 years or more. And at one time, Bowness, the neighborhood, was a separate town. And before that, people were using, like as cottage. People from Calgary would come out to their cabin, their cottage. But now it's been part of the city of Calgary for at least 75 years or more.
See the boats?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's really neat. I'd like to come back here in the summer.
Well, the train will be running along that track.
Yeah, the train. You can get the train over there too. Isn't that neat? So there's another bridge up here. So there must be more water. So yeah, I'd love to come back here in July to see when everything is full of water and green, right?
Look at the geese over here. Look
Yeah.
at the mallard ducks over here.
So there's another canal on the other side of this, it looks like.
I don't know. It looks like it. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, because that's where the boat rentals are right over there.
Yeah.
Then they go out,
Yeah.
they go into the lagoon.
That's
where we
really
came
neat.
from.
That's really neat. Yeah. Oh yeah, the lagoon over there. And then here. But I don't get to... Yeah, I saw that. I don't get to this park because it's at the opposite end of the city from where I grew up, and where I've ever lived is South Calgary, or central downtown. And this is at the other end of the city.
And some of those cottages are probably 100 years old up there.
Yeah,
Because there were originally cottages overlooking the lagoon.
yeah. Probably most of them being torn down.
They've been torn down or renovated. Yep.
Yeah.
But they're big lots. Look at the size of them.
Look, and there's more picnic tables and stuff way up here. The park keeps going all the way up along. So this little lagoon, or whatever this is, goes all the way around the bend up there. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, this is a lot like Assiniboine Park, because it's got a train in Assiniboine Park in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
And they got a lagoon there
Yeah.
for skating in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So that's something where you used to go when you were a youngster skating. I don't know if you remember
Oh
skating.
yeah. Yeah, of course.
On the
Yeah.
do, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is sort of along the same ideas. Yeah.
Hold the edges.
What's that?
Just then film me.
Am I
Hold it
filming
with
you?
your
I can't see what's.
Hold it with your fingers.
I can't see what's on the screen.
Because you have sunglasses on.
Oh,
There you go.
that works. Yeah, I can see.
Hello. Yeah.
So there's Darren,
There's
the photographer,
the duck.
and Darren's feeding the ducks here. The ducks are all looking for something to eat. Look at that. Come on, we got something to eat. Yeah, Darren will feed you.
He knows I have nothing.
Okay,
Anyway.
all right. I like that little holder.
Yeah, whenever I'm filming, I just put my fingers like that and I hold it like that.
It's beautiful. I like the way it holds. Otherwise, you're going to drop it.
Yeah, and it's never fallen off. Even when I was in, I had one on my other phone. Even when I was in Europe and in the Hoover Dam, looking over the edge like this. It's like, yeah.
So what's the that big construction in the middle there? It looks like a.
Don't know.
Well, it's got a RCA Victor, so maybe that's the sound system.
Yeah, that's where their PA system is when people are skating. Yeah.
That's what they have, a PA system.
Yeah.
There, I guess.
Yep. Yep. When
So
people are skating, there's
when
music.
they go skating, that they'll hear the music
Yep.
coming out of that structure.
And when they fill this with water, I know the water will be up here. It's going to be neat to see this in the summer. I can't wait.
Oh, very nice.
Okay. Want to turn around and go back, or?
Yeah.